Hi, welcome to Popeye's House of Pain. I'm Popeye. I was having a thought the other day about something that, well, kind of came about in a conversation. And that is this. What exactly is a code, statute, or regulation? Because in the course of this conversation, this person mentioned that how aggravating it was that some people out there have an opinion where they think their only opinion is the right opinion and it applies to everybody. And how frustrating that was. And I couldn't help but agree. Then it kind of occurred to me, isn't that what a code, statute, or regulation is? Somebody decided, we've got these people called lawmakers, and they write their opinion down on a piece of paper. And they call it a bill. And they go and get a bunch of their peers, a small group of like-minded people, to agree, a majority of their peers to agree to this opinion. And if they agree to it, they get to write the word code across the top. Statute, ordinance, whatever. And, well, the first obvious thing is, besides the idea of whether or not there's somebody with authority to make an opinion apply to somebody, is the reality of, does one man's opinion apply to any other man but the man that had that thought to begin with? Is it possible for that thought to apply to even any men beyond that group of peers that have decided, yes, that opinion is good, and okay, now we're going to write the word code, statute, ordinance, whatever, across the top? And of course, in the real world sense, it would seem, just in the most rudimentary basic logic, that in this real world essence, that if somebody just wrote their opinion down on a piece of paper and then you get a ticket or you get arrested or something like that, and they drag you into a courthouse and they say you've now violated this opinion, before it can be proven that you are guilty of violating said opinion, I think we'd have to back this train into the station first and put it into some proper perspective. And that, is that opinion applicable to me? I.e., does one man's opinion apply to me? And particularly if I don't agree with that opinion. Then, in the real world sense, if it can be proven that somebody else's opinion applies to me, you, my opinion now applies to you, I wrote it down and put code across the top, now it applies to you. Can an opinion be violated? Can a thought be violated? If I express a thought to somebody and you punch me in the face, or somebody punches me, can that thought at that time be violated? I know my face can be violated, but can my thought be violated? Because it would seem to me, in that courtroom, when somebody hasn't actually injured a party and committed an actual crime, to be proven is to first, does somebody else's opinion apply to somebody else? And then, if it can be proven that somebody else's opinion applies to another man that hasn't agreed to that opinion, particularly up front, can that opinion be violated? Because it would seem that before we can even discuss if somebody has violated an opinion, these first two must be proven. It's just a thought, folks. Have yourself a good